Well, hello, everybody. I see Becky. I see Sharon. I see Stacy. How is everybody? Let's see if I can turn that up. Oh, I guess I need to turn it. I guess it's a little bit more late. Good deal. Let me see here. Remind everybody there is a Zoom group chat for all those who audio can't be on here. Somebody give me a thumbs up or say, hey, I can hear you. Make sure we are good here. There is Becky. Hello, Becky. Good to see ya. Well, not see ya, but see ya. You know what I mean. Like not see ya, see ya. Just can't see you. But it's all good. You can hear me. Yay. Sharon raised her hand. Hey, Sharon, I can see you raising your hand, girl. All right. So welcome for all you who are here. We're going to give this till about 5 after. Let people get connected before we get started. Stacy and I have a one-on-one this week. Excited to help her and getting her business kicked off. That is going to be fabulous. So everybody make sure you are welcoming her. I'm going to stop this. Okay, so welcome to the Team Onward October sales meeting. What did I tell you? I told you people will be jumping on you. I said that. It's happening. Adriana is here. Hello, Adriana. Thanks for joining us. Good to see you. It's been a while.
It has been. I actually have good news.
Tell me the news. I love good news.
I got married over the weekend.
Did you see my jaw drop? Like, really? Well, congratulations. Yeah, she got married.
I have more good news, but I can't tell you because of others.
Okay. Well, next call maybe. Yes.
Well, I can put it to you this way because one already knows, and she's the one that figured it out from this. And there will be some big stuff happening in 9 months.
Oh, that kind. Super massive congratulations.
Yay.
Awesome. Good.
We actually just got told that 10 days ago.
Good job. Okay, good job. I think it's appropriate. It's all good. So yeah, congratulations, my friend. That's awesome. So good deal. Okay, Brenda says, hey girl, hey, y'all be blessed tonight. Love that, love that, love that. Congratulations. So you got lots, don't read, you're driving. You like got a whole bunch of stuff in there for you. So we are going to, for leaders who are on here, I am recording this. You know, I always keep my fingers crossed as to whether
okay.
So it's not so loud. There we go. I have got everybody muted, okay? But if you have something to say or you want to add, you just unmute yourself, okay? Trying to keep the background noise out so that people who are watching this on replay, or if you go back to watch it again, to make sure that they can hear what's going on, okay? So it's been a minute since we've had a sales meeting, 2 months. Since we've been able to do this. I have been in the process of moving to North Carolina, finally got down here, finally settled, and ready to get back to business just in time for fourth quarter and what is coming here in our Avon world. Lots of new stuff. To some of you, it will be brand new because you are brand new. To some of you, you'll be like, oh, wow, I didn't know that. And for some of you, it's just old hat. So it's okay. There's something for everybody here. I try to do this here once a month and just kind of show you the new products that are coming out, let people share what they're doing with them, kind of talk about what the products are for, things that will hopefully help you in your journey. I think the first thing I could say to help you is there's not one thing that happens here that works. You are going to find that there is many things, and you're going to pick something that you're like, you know, I think I can do that. And then you pick that thing and you kind of tweak it and you make it your own. I will be the honest person to tell you this will not happen overnight. Yes, Miss Julie, I see her with her finger up.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Okay, thank you. I did want to just point out something I've heard you say several times in regards to what you just were talking about. Don't let anyone ever tell you, no, that won't work,
Great.
because that's what Molly is saying. What works for you might not work for someone else, and vice versa. So give something a try that you think might be good for you.
Perfect, perfect. Could not have said it better myself, Julie. Julie has been a victim of that. And I can tell you, so has Amy, and so has Brenda, and I can tell you, so has Linda and Becky. And if you haven't been there yet, you just haven't been in long enough yet to hear it. That's all. Adriana has, you know, what you doing that for? What you doing that Avon thing for? You ain't gonna make no money. Hi, baby. I see you waving. How are you? This is something that takes time. This is like anything else. This is not a get rich quick. For me, I'm going to be honest. It's not a get rich at all. I've yet to get rich off of Avon. Let me be that honest, okay? But I can tell you that I have lived a better life because of Avon. I've traveled because of Avon. I can tell you my bills get paid, and they're a huge part of that. I will tell you this company consistently goes through changes and will continue to go through changes. Some changes I like, some changes I'm like, what are you thinking? Other changes I don't like, but what I know is I've always been able to find a way to work around the changes, okay? So you're gonna be stressed sometimes, you're gonna feel frustrated, but if you have a love for the product and what you're doing, and the people that you're doing it with, for me, if you wanna know on my worst days what keeps me in this, it's you people right here showing up for the live streams and the one-on-ones, and knowing that we are trying to make a difference together, whether they be with products, whether they be with an opportunity, no matter what it is. So, so if you're like, this isn't for me because this happened, not true. Absolutely not true, okay? If there is not a struggle involved with what you're doing, it probably isn't going to be something that's going to last as a memory for you. I find that the things that have come to me so easy, I tend to forget. But the things that I've really had to work for, I could tell you every minute of what happened when I was going after it. That's what I could tell you. So we're going to go through just tonight. Lee has not done the recognition reports yet between getting moved and trying to get everything back in sync. We are going to start recognition in November, but I didn't want to wait on this because sales, we have a lot of new products coming out, and we have a lot of new everyday what's going to become our core products. And I'm excited about that because it's going to open us up to new customers. It's going to open up the customers we have to some things that are bigger and better, maybe some things that we have absolutely not had before. And I want to make sure that you know that not every customer is going to like what's coming that's new, just like not every customer likes what we have right now, okay? The deal is, I want you to think about not having just one type of customer. I know that sounds funny, but let me put it in regards to this. We could have a dollar store, Family Dollar customer. We could have a Walmart customer. We could have a Target customer. We could have a Macy's customer, okay? We could have, let's think about makeup. You could have CoverGirl. You could have Maybelline. You could have MAC, Smashbox. And look, if you're a girl like me, I use them all. I am not just an Avon lady. Sorry, I've just got to be that honest. Why? Well, I don't like everything Avon has, right? But I don't like everything MAC has either. And I certainly don't like all their prices all the time. So, but there's a lot of things that I do like from different companies. So what I feel like what our new daddies, LG, have just done for us is they are opening us up to a spectrum of, if all your customers, the ones that you have now, like everything that you have right now, that's great. But there are people who would not buy from you because they were not on board with maybe the products you were presenting. Now I feel like we have an open-ended spectrum that is going to show us that, you know what, we can now expand our horizon, our customer horizon, and hopefully bring some people in, which, look, I've heard a lot of griping about, well, some of the prices on these new products are going to be more. Let me put it to you this way, and I'm probably the only one who's going to get this because I'm 56 years old, okay? But when I started this business, I was 40 years old, 41, I think, 41. So I've been doing this 15 years, almost 16 years, and I got to tell you, when I started, I was like, I'm going to get every customer out there I can get. I'm going to sell to everybody. I want 300 customers. No, I want 500 customers. I want all the customers I can get. And that was great. And I do have about 300 or 400 customers now all over the country, right? But what I think is fabulous with what they're doing for us now is we are now going to have the opportunity that if you're somebody who really doesn't want to deliver to 80 customers every 2 weeks, we have the ability now to reach out to a newer clientele, somebody maybe who hasn't bought from us before. And now instead of having to have 40 orders to meet a goal that you set up for yourself, now you may be able to have 20 orders and meet your goal. But all of this is how you look at it. All of this is going to be how you present and what you present. That's what it's going to be. If your attitude is going to be, well, it's just the customers I have now aren't going to like this whatsoever, so you know what, this is going to kill me for the parties I have and this and that, and they're going to say, I don't want that, it's too expensive, it's this, it's that. If that is your attitude going in, that will be your outcome. What you say is what is going to be, okay? And for me, I'm like, well, this is what I know. I do got a lot of customers who like what I have now, but I have got some people who are only jewelry and fashion. That's all they do with me. And by the way, last I checked, I didn't get paid a whole lot on fashion, right? It's one of those extra things. I have a lot of people who buy it though. But if I can take those people now and I can get those people turned on to our skincare, our hair care, oh my gosh, the new face store stuff that's coming, this stuff is amazing. If we can get them turned on to this, what would you say if I told you you could sell to 4 customers and make $50 or $60 instead of having to sell to 25 customers to make $50 or $60? I got news for you. They're the customers I want. I don't know about you, but I would much rather go deliver to a few people and know that I can make money and go enjoy the rest of my day, sister. I could ask Amy. Amy does a lot of events. And I'm sure that when Amy goes out with her events, Amy says, you know I want to make this much. I know what I have on the table. I know I got my regulars coming. I hope I get some new people. And you know what? I'm going to be here all day long. Now, here's 2 scenarios to think about. Be there all day long and not make your goal. Be there all day long and make double or triple your goal. Be there half the time and make your goal, knowing everything else is just extra. I think that we have to think about this. All starts with us. Look, no matter what Avon brings us or doesn't, there's a lot of things that Avon, the company, has to take responsibility for, but what they do not take responsibility for is how we see it and what we do with it, okay? So that's the first big piece of advice I'd like to give you. Becky says, you're so important in my Avon life. Please know that you're a big part of what keeps me going. Becky, girl, what keeps me going is hoping that, that Avon's doing something for you. I love being part of your life. You've been on my team for a very, very long time. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you taking the time to get on these calls like this. Amy says, just got mine in, can't wait to try it. And I saw the smile on her face when I started talking about it, so I knew. And let me tell you what's been killing me, can I? Y'all better be glad, watch this, better be glad that I love you, all of you I'm pointing to, because I have had these products in my possession for about 2.5 weeks. And I have not opened a single one of them because I wanted you all to see exactly how they were when they came to me. And I'm like, I can't try the toothpaste. I can't try the toothbrush. Maybe I could just brush my teeth and make it look thinned out, and maybe they'll never know. And I thought, that's kind of gross. You're going to put it back in the package. Let's not do that. That's not very good. But Amy, don't laugh at me, because you know I was thinking it. You know I was. So I just have to say that my love for you, it's been very evident for the last 2.5 weeks. That's all I'm going to say about that. So we're going to start. Oh, first of all, let me show you this. Now, we're going to handle the raffles a little bit differently, because of my lifestyle right now, we are having this meeting a little bit earlier. We used to have this meeting at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And for me, this works a whole lot better. But for people who work and they're on the other coast, it doesn't work so well for them. So a lot of people are going to watch this on replay. So I'm opening up raffles for those who come in here live, which I have you people marked. I do. Remember that if for some reason that you can't be on, I don't want you to feel like you're going to lose out on all the raffles. I don't think that's fair either. Not that life is always fair, but I'm the cheater. I was that kind of a mom too. Okay, it's a cheater. Sometimes I said, you can be a restriction for 3 weeks. Then I let him off in a week. It's a whole nother story, but that was me. So that's how I'm going to be with my team. So if you happen to be on the replay, you have a week. This is the deal. You have a week for Zoom to tell me you just watched it, and for you to let me know, because there's always homework. I know y'all were sitting there like, she gonna give us homework. I know it's gonna happen. She do it every time. Some things never change. That's right. If you want any of this stuff, you're going to have to email me. What's the email? Molly7720@gmail.com. If somebody can put that in the chat for me, who has my email, because my little green card that I normally hold up, haven't found that yet in the move, okay, and haven't made a new one. So if somebody could put my email in there, just email me and say, Molly, I was on the call live, or I watched the replay. That's all you have to say. And for anybody watching this out in the public world, if you're not on my team, and I will know, no, you don't get in the raffle if you're not on my team. You got to be on my team to get in the raffle. Don't know what to tell you. Sorry about that. But you can watch this. Hopefully you'll get something out of it. For the ones who are on the call, what's going to happen is there is going to be a week. So the people who get on today, within 24 hours, whether it's a replay or here live, there's a couple things that you are going for. See, you get to be in a separate raffle, but then you get to go back in the raffle for the replay because you were on here. Yeah, so see, it's that mom thing. When you wonder why my boys are so bad, it's because I do that. See, I have not learned. That's what happens. So this is, and like, not everything I'm raffling is going to be Avon, because I believe that you could get anything Avon if you want it. And I do raffle a lot of Avon too, and we will today. But I have to bring some things to the table that are not Avon, okay? So that's what I'm doing. So of course it's gonna be for my live, within the hour, people who are on here. And the first thing is this bag that I have here. It says, you know who it says, what's her name? With, you know, anything she has is expensive, right? Well, somewhere along the line, I acquired this. And I'm going to be honest, the only reason you're getting it is because it don't fit me, because I have big feet, okay? All right? I'm owning it. Big feet don't fit me. So now my team gets to get it. So in this, but these are awesome. Look at these. Look at these things. They are fuzzy on the top, but they are hard soled on the bottom. And these are in her line. And yeah, I know she's not part of all Avon and everything, but I'm gonna tell you, somebody, if you get this, you better take a picture and you better send it to me, because I want to see them. And it comes with your own carrying case. You can carry them with you, so nobody else, your daughters and all, cannot say, I want to wear them, okay? No, it's not like that. You get your own carrying case. So these are one of the things that we are going to be raffling off. Also, hold on. We are going to be raffling off. I have the Avon True Color Beautiful Brush Set that's here. Again, we do have Avon. And where is the thing? Hold on, guys. Where's the other one? Hold on. All right, and the other thing for the live streams, I'm a big reader, and if you're not, I guess you can gift this to somebody else, but I believe there is a lot of knowledge in reading. I think it helps keep you young. I think it can give you a good attitude. And the one thing I've gotten into this year massively has been reading. I normally read something that's for fun, and then something always that is inspiring or helps me grow, and then I read my Bible every day. So that's 3 things that I try to do every day. But this one here, I had to get one of these to raffle off because this has just played a big part in the last 18 months of my life. It's called Create a Life That You Can't Wait to Live. And it's by Zig Ziglar. He's one of my mentors. And when I was down and out, I would just pick this up like, wait to worry. And there are things I'm sure that many of you have not shared with me in your life that you felt like you wanted to quit. Do you have purpose? Why don't you have any self-discipline? And I was there. And sometimes I still go back there. But I have to tell you, this dude here, even though he's not with us anymore, he's a real deal. And this is an easy read. It's not a long read. So for those who like, well, I can read, but Molly, I'm just not reading. I'm telling you, Molly don't give you stuff that ain't good. This is good stuff. So for you who are on here live, okay, those are the 3 things that you got right there that you all are be going through. And what I'm going to do is next Monday, there will be a live drawing, and it will be on a wheel that you will be able to watch. Everybody's name will be on it, and it will spin, and we will figure out just who's going to be like, oh my God, spin the wheel, spin the wheel. It's going to be like Price is Right, except I'm not giving you any money. It's going to be stuff like that. That's how it's going to be. So that's going to be awesome. And the other stuff, you know, if you're on the replay, I have actually got a makeup bag that has some products in it here that is going to be part of it. I know everybody loved this, the Let's Make Up jelly bag that was in. I love this bag. It also has product in it. That is going to be going for replayers also. And then we're also going to be giving some products, new products away that are coming. So there's going to be a total of 8 things that will be raffled off. Okay, so, but for your live people, it's great. Let me see here. We've got Becky. Thank you for posting that. It's okay. I have big feet too, size 10. No cute stuff for mine. No, girl, I believe this will fit your feet, Amy, but they're not going to fit mine because my big old boat 11s, it's not happening. That's what's going to happen. It's not happening. Becky says she's a big reader also. Good, good, good. Brenda Lloyd, Molly, you're amazing. Don't make me cry, Brenda. I have to look at your painting every day when I come into my office and I well up with tears. Do you guys like look at my Facebook? See this painting this girl did for me? It's okay, I'm gonna peek. It's over. I don't. You guys can't see it. You can't see it because of my camera, but I gotta tell you, it's gorgeous. It's in my office every morning, whether I'm going out my door or whether I'm coming into my office. There it sits. You know, things like, and then of course I got my boss hat up here from Miss Julie. And of course, Amy's just about decorated a tree for me with the Starbucks ornaments she keeps sending me all. I'm so excited to put a small tree up. My ornament's going to go up for the first time, Amy, this year. First time. I've been saving them all, girl. So I am so excited about that stuff. So there's stuff, again, this is just an amazing, amazing group that I have here. The things you guys have done have touched me. Now, let's get to this because I got to tell you something. I've been going through these books and I've been going crazy. Now, look, I know we're in 22, right? We're looking at 23 tonight and we're looking at 24. I have heard that there is a few things that are not available at this time. If you're new, it happens. It's probably going to happen more than once. It's not going to make you happy. You are going to email me or text me and say, I don't understand. Why don't they have it? And I'm going to say, I feel your pain because I've been in here for almost 16 years. So I feel your pain. I'm going to tell you the one way that we are kind of like a lot of people, a lot of stores, is sometimes they get something and they order it and it's great. And we have a couple of issues right now that when they got the product, it was not what it was supposed to be. And Avon says if the quality is bad, they're not putting it out, which means you're going to have to tell your people no. Sorry, you can't get that. But what I like to think of is I like to think, but what else can I turn them on to? I mean, just saying I'm sorry isn't good enough. You need to say, but have you looked at this on this page? Or is there something else that you would like? Tell me what you're looking for. Tell me about the person so I can help you pick something out that we do have. A lot of times if they wait too long, you're not going to get it. Avon only gets a certain amount of this stuff. It's for holidays, and when it's gone, it's gone. And I can't imagine being in their shoes trying to figure out the right number of things to get. I'm not worried. I guess I'm just used to it. But what I would tell you is concentrate on your core products and don't concentrate so much on the holiday items when you are promoting unless you have the product in your hand. If you have it in your hand and you can promote it, you know what? I got 3 of these. You know what? These are great. You want them. Look what they do. Bling, 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 bling. Whatever it is doing, you need to wear them. Look how soft the stuff. But I want you to know that Target runs out of stuff. Walmart runs out of stuff. Mary Kay runs out of stuff. Limelight runs out of stuff. Unique runs out of stuff. And sometimes they run out of stuff for months because it's so popular. They cannot pick exactly what's going to be popular. So I want you to know going in, you're going to run into that from time to time, okay? No worries. We get through it. We say, I'm sorry. What else can I get you? And if some customer says to you, well, I'm not buying anything else then if you don't have that. Dude, they never had any intention of staying your customer to start with. Can I be honest? Do not let people manipulate you like that. That is severe manipulation to the highest. Like you're going to go out and try to find it someplace so that you can make your $2.73 off of it, okay, and spend $18 worth of gas going to try to find something. If they don't love our products or don't want to stay with you because you are their representative, then go out and find 2 people to replace them. That's what I'm going to tell you. I do everything I can to try to make heaven and earth move for my customers, and they know that. They are very important to me. But I'm not going to be manipulated when I can't control something. So I will tell you, if you put that into your everyday, what do I allow and what don't I allow in this business type situation, I think it's going to help you, because where one person's trying to make trouble, I guarantee you it's not going to be the last time they try to make trouble. There will probably be other times, and who needs that? It gives you gray hair. So you know what? Cut it off at the pass if you have to. Okay, so let me start here. Which one do I have out here? I'm going to just look here in 23. I'm not showing the demos. I got to tell you, these, oh gosh, I can't wait. The new lipsticks. I did not open this until today. Have you seen the new lipsticks? Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. The Be Bold lipsticks. I don't know about y'all. I mean, this is going to be, they're $9, and I got to tell you, just what they say and how they are, and the fact that I can't get in the box is just more than enough. So look at this. This is the tubing, which is very unique in my opinion, but who knows? What do I know? But I loved this. First of all, oh, I don't know if you can see it. First of all, it says Avon. But when you go to the other side, it has a saying that says, be bold. And y'all know, either be brave, be bold. I love it. And of course, the lipstick, let me see if I can do this. This might make it better. This is the red, which I love. And I got to tell you, I don't know how long, I mean, I hope they're still out in there. But Be Bold, it comes in three colors, the Power Pink, the Plum Perfect. Plum Perfect, I will love. I'm going to be ordering that if it's still there. And Rule in Red. This is the Rule in Red. I think what gets a lot of people, I think a lot of people are like me. Sometimes it's the names. They don't just say Plum. You know, Rule in Red. Now, if I could do red and get away with it, I get to tell you, I'd be ruling. Just saying, I'd be ruling. So I love this. Also, again, the boxes, they're just so hip. Great stocking stuffers. Yeah, Brenda, absolutely. She says, gorgeous tube. It's glitzy. Amy, oh, you didn't get me one from New Orleans. That's all right, baby. You And one time out of all these others, like I'm gonna get upset about that, okay? All right, so let me put, so $9, and look, I do it. Do you see how this one though, look, in the book, it does say, it says limited edition. So in my opinion, they're not kidding. If they're absolutely saying it, they're not messing around, okay? It is limited edition, people. So you'll want to make sure, that, you know, when somebody says, when I know they're a lipstick person, I will a lot of times when I'm texting them with my Shuffle business card or I'm calling them and leaving a message, I'll say, girl, I know you love lipstick, but if there's anything about these 3 shades that you like, you need to tell me now. Don't wait. I know you've probably seen it in the next book too, but I'm telling you, you don't want to wait. It says limited edition, which means limited quantity too. So pay attention. One of the first things you should be doing is getting your book and paging through it and see, does anything like that say that? Limited edition, while supplies last, whatever it is, because you want to make sure that if you can get it for your customer, you do, okay? Let's see here. What is the next thing that I have marked here that they gave me? Oh, okay. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Let me locate it. Love. Loving the A boxes too. Have I told you? Oh my gosh, they're awesome. Okay, how about this? The Just Glow with It. Again, we are talking limited edition. What is this? Well, I'm going to show you what it is. It's a highlighter palette, but I'm going to show you. So, on the front, Just Glow with It. Love it. Has our little Avon thing here. Now, hold on. Let me get it open. I was looking at it. Please tell me I dropped it. I didn't bust it. I didn't. Look at this. Just Glow with It. It's a highlighter palette. And a lot of people, look, this seems to be the thing. Not all the makeup, highlighter, more natural, like you know they have makeup on, but you're not exactly sure where they, and how is it that they get those cheekbones and their nose isn't like glowing like Rudolph's, and how is it that they're, how is that happening? I'm telling you, this could be part of it right here. The natural look is in, and I love these, I love these, I love these. I have to tell you, again, how much do I love you? The red lipstick's going out of here, and so is this. This is part of the giveaway. So if you're like, please, I don't want to read, give me the highlighter, baby. The highlighter, you need to be praying about that so that, you know, I'm going to get you the highlighter. Let me see here. Amy says, Amy, are we talking about this? I haven't tried mine yet. To show the lipstick? Okay, cool. Amy says she hasn't tried her. See, she's saving hers too for somebody special. She's saving it. That's what it is. Brenda says, I used last year's holiday cream highlighter as highlighter, contour, and blush. This one is a lot like it, but 4 shades. Thank you, Brenda. That is awesome. Brenda normally comes on and talks a lot with me and helps me, like Julie and Amy and the rest of them. Brenda has been trying to get her voice back, and she's got some of it back, but not all of it. So everybody keep telling me, you need to drink your tea. Hot tea and lemon and honey and a little bit of bourbon or something. Just saying, yeah. So anyways, so this, I didn't say that, Brenda. This right here, this is $12. Now, hey, can I ask all our people who have been with me a while, you know what I like about this stuff? It's $12. They're not putting it on sale for $5.99. We're gonna make some money off these if we sell them, but remember, limited edition. Limited edition. So this is one of those things that if you have a makeup person, you want to introduce this to them, okay? So that'll be going out of here too, just because I love you. Because I said it, I love you. I don't have issues with saying I love you. I love you. Okay, how about this? Well, there's 2 things here. And I'm in a really giving spirit because both of these are going out of here too. There will be more than 8 things, okay? Now there's going to be more than 8 things. Okay, how about who doesn't like more me time? Do you remember me on the stage last year? Bath bombs. They forgot to tell me they weren't going to have them because Jesus take the wheel. Okay, but I have them in my hands this time. You see this? Bath bombs. And you know what? This speaks volumes to people. More me time. It does. There's 4 of them in there. And this is a limited edition again. At least they're saying it right so your customers can't yell at you. Well, you're ordering this, but it was in last campaign's book. If you had said something then, I could have gotten it for you. So this kind of helps save you. This is $12 for the set of 4. Amy?
So just for anybody that hasn't tried those, they smell amazing, but they don't fizz. So if they're expecting for them to fizz, they need to tell customers. They don't fizz like a bubble bath, but a bath bomb.
They smell great.
They don't.
But if you're expecting soda pop in your bath water, it's not going to happen. No Alka-Seltzer in your bathtub, okay? Hey, listen to me. Grab an Alka-Seltzer, pop it in there along with the bath bomb. Boom! We just made it right for everybody, okay? We made it right. So I'm so glad they have these. I don't think these will last either. I'm not going to lie. But these are going to go out to you guys too. Okay, where's the other thing? Okay, and then the limited cheers to you shower gel. How about this? Now, is this something that I'm keeping in my bath? No, it's not. But this is the time of the year. Let's think about this. Stocking stuffers, gifts for people at work, people who work with people, even if you're a stay-at-home mom or you're not, everybody's looking for that school teacher who has had to deal with your kid all year long. She gonna want to drink the shower gel after all that, right? I know how that rolls. Not everybody's kid was, well, I had a couple that were a challenge. They still a challenge. They graduated. It's all good. So, but cheers to you. Sometimes, let me tell you the best thing about this business. You can put this on social media. You can send this to somebody, and they'll go, oh, wow, that's really cute. But if you add something like, need a gift for that teacher who has to deal with your kids all day long? Or how about need a stocking stuffer for somebody at work? How about a gift exchange at work? There are so many things. If you're making a basket for somebody that maybe is a body essentials basket, these kind of things are perfect for that, okay? And $7, people. Thank you, Avon, for not making that $2.99. Wow, love that. That is great. We're going to make some money off that, chickies. Let's make sure our teams are the ones selling them. Okay. And there's 2 of those too, by the way. And you know, and I always say, keep one for yourself and take a glass of wine while you at it. Just don't pour from the wrong wine bottle. You know, you don't want to drink no soap. So that would be me. Yeah. So that's why I said I'm keeping it in there. I just want the real deal, right? Okay. And I am giving this away too. Hold on. Live out loud. Yeah. $40 perfume. Am I not the best upline ever? Yes, I am going to make sure one of you lovely people get that and the tattoo. This is going to be a set. So whoever gets this, Molly, really love you. This $50 right here. $50 right here, okay? This stuff, look, I have been putting this in my sample deluxe bags. I'm getting ready to get back into Uber again. So this set is in there, and there's just something about it. I got to tell you, I'm very sensitive to scents. I can only wear certain things, and I haven't worn this. But normally, if they get close to me, I'm like, oh my gosh, if it's not something for me. This is not one of these. I don't worry about these being in my car, the samples, and me getting a headache from it. I think this is definitely a great seller. And this little Live Out Loud fragrance body ink pen. I saw somebody, you can just tattoo your body up and it'll come off. You know what I'm saying? It's less painful, that's for sure. I can tell you that from experience, less painful. But Live Out Loud, this is great. And this is, again, sweet wild strawberry, sparkling mimosa, and comforting fluffy vanilla. Those scents all together, wow, cool. Very, very cool. Amy, you have a fabulous upline, and I'll be your grandma any day of the week. I'll be your grandma, but your mama in Avon is absolutely a great mama. Thank you, Brenda. Appreciate that. How do I order samples? You can order them online. Oh, Brenda, you stop. Everybody, Brenda, don't you look beautiful today? I love Brenda. You can order in samples. You can order them if you get the demo book. Most of those are going to be in the demo book with the numbers right there. You can also look up whatever you're looking to sample. And if the demo, and look, there's a lot of samples right now because they're redoing that are not available. Okay, let me say that from the get-go. There's a lot that are not available. A lot. But the newer ones are. And things like Live Out Loud, they're available. So you want to make sure that, I think they come in packs of 5, if I'm not mistaken. I just ordered a whole bunch of them a couple of campaigns ago. And like I said, I'm making sure they get in anybody's hands who likes them. So yeah, absolutely. And if you have any trouble with that, make sure that you reach out to me or anybody that you want to that's here, and we can direct you with that. But if you go to the order page, you can look them up right there too, and where the little magnifying thing is, and it will tell you. So, okay, so we're going to give that out also. Let me see if I have anything else left on this one. I love the ads for this too. I wish these were in magazines. They're not right now, but I got to tell you, it's another ad in the same book. It just, to me, it's today. This makes people look. The brochures, guys, I hope that you are definitely, if you're going to invest your money, I hope that you are investing your money in brochures. I know that there was a time not so many months ago where Avon was hoping you would not do that. I was totally against that, just saying. And they were hoping everybody would kind of do online. And let me tell you, I'm in love with online. I love my online customers. I have people from all over the United States who order from me. Most of them because they moved away from where I was living and I wanted to keep them as customers, so now they're online customers. But even now, I'm starting over. For you newbies, I know I've kept my customers, but I don't have anybody around here to deliver to, and I'm missing that just a little bit. I am out there now again, like before. I'm not going, I want 300 customers. I'm not saying that. But I am saying I'd like to have 50 or 60 customers in the area here. And I am out there now. I have gathered all my books that are expired. I don't care. I don't care if they're expired. I don't care if they can't get half the stuff in there, because my label on my book says, call me for a current brochure, because I want, capital letters, to be your representative. And when I go to the post office to mail y'all something, I'm just sitting in the parking lot waiting. The next 3 people will drive up. As soon as they get out, I'm gonna give them a brochure. I'm like, hey, local Avon lady, love to be your Avon representative, and I always have samples to give them. You know, there's some samples in the back there for you. You know what? Would love it. If you're interested in getting the brochure every campaign, please contact me. I'll make sure I get one coming to your mailbox every single campaign. So I have to tell you that if you want it, you've got to go after it. You cannot sit at home and think this stuff is just going to come after you. And when I say sit at home, I don't mean you can't be at home and make it work. I'm saying you have to work this in one way or another. You better reach out to people. You better call them. You better text them. You better use social media. When you go to the doctor's offices, be ready. Have the brochures. When you're going to the post office, make sure you have the brochures. When you're going to the grocery store and you're in line behind those 6 people because they won't open another register, make sure you have them in your hands, because you can give them to people and they won't be quite as pissed off at the people at Walmart, because, hey, guess what? Now they got something to look at while they're sitting there. Preparation is your job. It's your business. So I would say more than anything, hi, Kimberly, here she is. How are you, baby? Make sure you have the brochures. It is an almighty sin to throw a brochure away, people. Don't throw the brochure away. You don't want to do that. I don't care if you're like, but Molly, none of the clothes are available. Who cares? I don't make enough money on the clothes. I don't care. But if they want that skincare, if they want that lipstick, if they want that mascara, if they want that bug spray, if they want something else, guess what? We can find it for them. So just because you're like, well, that campaign's over, don't worry about it. Don't put a date on the book. Put your information on the book and say, let me know what can I get you from here? We'd love to be your Avon representative. Give me a call. You know, you got to put it out there. And yes, they're going to go, oh, no, thank you. I shop at Ulta. Oh, really? I shop at Ulta too. We got great prices too. We can shop Ulta together and shop Avon together. We are all in it together. Let's be beautiful together. That's what it's about. Don't let the negative drag you down and go, oh my gosh, she got 3 no's today. If you get 1 yes and you have 10 no's, I'm celebrating you because you got 1 yes. Somebody is going to eventually take that brochure and become your customer, but you got to keep at it, okay? Okay, let's move on real quick here. Here we go. Campaign 24. That's it. I'm not Vanna, but I try. Campaign 24. Pay no attention to Miss Lori in front of the book. She ain't with us any longer. It's okay. It's all good. We got new daddies. It's okay. We got new daddies. It's all good. I love this. Live for the moments you can't put into words. And you know what? I think that speaks for the holidays, the times with family, the times here when we all go off here and you can say, who was that crazy lady who was just on that Zoom? I mean, who is she? Those moments will stay with you forever so that you know. So let's see what we got here. Oh, yeah. Hey, what do you think? Amy, Brenda, Kim Marie, Julie, all of you who are on here, how about this putting the A box in the front of the book? Instead of, I mean, it's on the back too, but like I got to tell you, I thought this was fabulous, whoever did it, okay? And I got to tell you, no, you're not getting this A box. Do you know? No, Kimmery, if you could see everything earlier, then I'm giving away. So don't judge me. Don't judge me, Kimmery. But let me tell you, this one I'm keeping, children. I'm keeping this one. But this is fabulous. I mean, I have one of every A box. I save A boxes. My customers in a year who spend $200 or more with me in a year, the first of the year for Christmas, they get an A box because they're getting between $20 and $40 worth of products in this wonderful, wonderful box. And they're all different. Well, I've seen some repeats, but I have to tell you, they're still pretty awesome. In this, I love, you can see and hear where it is, but they're giving you, there is jewelry in here. There is lipstick in here. There is mascara in here. And there is an eyeliner in here. And again, it never disappoints. But I love the fact that this time they're calling it Timeless Elegance. And they're putting it in here where it says only $10 and then it says with a $40 purchase. And again, can I tell you what changes this time of the year? People are spending money. So all those times that you heard, oh no, I'm not going to spend the extra $5 so I can spend $10 to get that. Now they're thinking, I need a gift. So if their order is $35 and you say, you know, if you purchase another $5 worth of products, you know, you're going to get this for $10. And this is, hold on, $40 worth of products. Is there somebody that you need a gift for that you just don't know what you're going to get them? These are the answers to all that. And even if you are looking for something, if you have one special customer, one customer who you're like, you know what, this person keeps me afloat, I will do this. Look, if somebody else does it, if my customer doesn't take advantage, shoot, I'll make sure I take advantage of it. I buy it. If they don't, I do. Not a problem. I'm going to take it and I'm going to use this. Sometimes I use this for new representatives, for you guys when I'm congratulating you on something you've done, or when I don't like the box a whole lot like I like this one, then I decide I'm going to give it to you or raffle it off or something. So sometimes I'm not greedy and stingy, and that's what I do with it. But this day, yeah, okay. Y'all know. Anyways, I'm nice most of the time. Okay, I love the fact that they're doing that this time. So remember, and if you're new and you don't know what all this is, most of the time on the back of just about every brochure, you will see our A box. And it is $10 with any $40 purchase. And most of the time it has anywhere between 20, sometimes I've seen $50 worth of products in it. And this is a way, one, to bump your order up, but two, if they're not using any of the products in this book or in this A-box, guess what? It could turn them on to that eyeliner when they were using another eyeliner. And they could really like that lipstick, or maybe they will take that box and they will break it all apart and they will have gifts for a bunch of people. Think about that. I like doing that too. You know, if I need, if I want to give somebody something like an extra gift in an order, they spend $50 with me, and I'm like, they've never tried our skincare. Why is that? If I have a skincare product from one of those A boxes, I will drop that product in the bag, and it's like, thank you so much for your order. Try this face cream, and please, if you would get back to me, I'd love to get your feedback on what you thought of it. I'm going to tell you about 50% get back to me when I say that, because one, I've just gifted them something, and it's a huge expense, they think. I mean, they don't know I got it out of the A box, but the point is that they priced it in the book. I can't believe Molly just gave me an $18 product, or she gave me a $12 eyeliner, or whatever it may be. That speaks volumes to them, okay? So do I push the A box? No, but a lot of times I will say, to probably 50% of the time, especially if they're $5 or less away, I'll say, you know, for an extra $3, you can have $40 worth of products for $10. Again, it's how you word it. Don't say, and if you spend $10 more, don't say that. They don't want to hear that they're spending anymore. Their husbands are in the same room. They don't want to hear that. But if you say, for an extra $10, I have $40 worth of products sitting right here waiting for you. This is what it is. Sometimes people will still say no. That's okay. But you don't know if you don't offer it. Don't assume because it's in the book that they're going to see it and they're going to instantly take advantage of it. Okay? All right, let's look at this next. This is, again, limited edition, coming in 24. How about this? How about this? Y'all see, I told you I didn't open them. It's still got the thing on it. I haven't taken it off yet. I didn't open it. It's been so difficult not removing everything. Okay. Anyways, do you see this? It's a Kiss of Subtle Shimmer powder brush, limited edition. Girls, $15. I'm sorry, 2 years ago it would have been $4.99 and we would have made no money. Sell these sons of guns. You're getting ready to make some money, okay? You're getting ready to make more money, and you can have less customer sales and make more money. The rise of prices in the books, say what you want to, it is about us. What's the biggest complaint? I don't really feel like I'm making more money. If you're selling these products, you're going to make more money. But these limited editions, you got to jump on these sales now. You can't give this campaign 24 book out, 5 days after the campaign starts and think there's going to be any left, because the representatives who are on the ball, they're taking the orders for these in campaign 23. They're ready to put their order in the first day of the campaign, and they're going to get theirs, most of them, because they don't wait until the last days of the campaign. You know what says? The early bird catches the worm. I don't like worms, but if you want any of this stuff, you need to be early ordering it, okay? Again, this is $15. Shimmer. Yes, this is going to you all. Man, I'll tell you. Y'all just beat me up, and I keep giving you stuff. I don't understand it. Okay, the next thing, the iconic Avon Compact. Now look, they've had compacts every year for the past, I think, 3 years. This is what the compact comes in. Kind of silky, smooth. That whole leopard, tiger, kitty cat theme. And snowflake. Very beautiful. Love this. And when you open it up, you have the mirror. Nice. Again, this is going to be $12. And when we're talking about what gift do you want for somebody that, you don't know what to get for, that person at the office. How about this? What if your husband has a secretary? What if your friend's husband has a secretary? What if you said, boy, we've got some amazing things. You don't even have to think about what to go get. I can put something together for you. Give me your dollar amount. Tell me what she likes. I will put something together for you, and I'll even wrap it for you. All you got to do is go deliver it. All of this works when spoken to people, but it starts with you opening your mouth and offering and seeing what people need. And if they don't need it, do you know anybody who does need it? Man, when you're willing, look, if I had somebody go out and do my holiday shopping for me, I'm on it, okay? I am on it, but no, I'm always the one who has to do it. When I was living in Maryland, I used to go to the lawyer offices because they all have to get their secretaries gifts. And hey, Jay, thanks for joining us. I would go to the lawyer offices and with a letter that said, are you struggling for your Christmas gifts this year? Let me solve your problem. Give me your dollar amount between this amount and this amount. Tell me when you need them, and I will put them together for you. I specialize in body, skincare, Christmas. What do you want? And I have to tell you, many, many, many times they said, oh, girl, you just saved my life. And instead of them just giving them a fruit basket or sending them flowers, which I'm not saying they don't like it, but now it looks like they just got personal. They just got personal and decided that they were worth them going out and having something put together for them. And you know, you always put that little brochure in the back with your business card up underneath or something, so that hopefully they're going to become your customer for life, right? Because they just like what you did. These are all things. And it doesn't just have to be them. Do you realize that just about everybody has a secretary or my girl or guy Friday? And I don't care if they've got guys. I'm sorry, last I checked, we got deodorant, we got aftershave, we got cologne, we got unisex slippers, we got all kinds of stuff going on for men. You know what I'm saying? You can make this work. But there's a key word there. You can make this work. Because it's not going to work by itself, none of it, okay? But just some ideas. I didn't have any of this on my sheet, but as usual, Molly's mind's going a little bit crazy. So she just throwing it out there like that, okay? And I'm going to walk into the North Carolina lawyer office and go, wonder what she did, because they don't know me. See, they going to judge me right away. Wonder what she did. She probably took her husband down. Which she probably, you know, the talk's going to be, did y'all met that new Avon lady in North Carolina? She just walked in here wanting to sell us some Avon. Yep, that's right, because I want you to be my customer, because there's never going to be a dull moment. Your attitude's got to be something. It don't got to be like mine, but there's something that bought you, and there's something that keeps you here. And it ain't me, because I ain't got that much of a hold on you. Well, a few of you I do, but not all of you for sure. But the point is, there is something through all our struggles in the last year to the 18 months that we believe something is good here. And there is a turn, but that tide is slow. This is no quick anything. But this is coming. But this is not going to happen with us. That part doesn't change. It doesn't get easy where we don't have to do anything. They're just going to sell it for us. I don't know any time that's ever happened. Okay? So you've got to take some of these ideas and you got to go with them. Okay, what else do we have here? I don't know why I have that there. Lord knows I don't have that lipstick. I can't give you that. Okay, okay, I do have this. This is coming, again, thank you, Avon, limited edition. They have put an urgency on it. And this is the iconic Avon eye palette. This is the packaging for it, okay? This is going to be $13. Let me say it again, not $6.99. It's going to be $13, okay? We're going to make some money. And this would be the eye palette, which, of course, the back. That's the front that says Avon on it, okay? Perfect. This speaks for itself. Nothing else has to be said. If you got somebody who, these are great stocking stuffers. Again, if I had a daughter, if I had a sister-in-law, if I had somebody who I knew was a makeup lover, this would be something that they would be getting. Perfect, especially with those lighter colors for these young ladies who are just getting ready to play with makeup. These days, though, they just doing it early and earlier. I don't get that, but that's a whole nother call, so we're not even going to get into that. Okay, how about this? So gorgeous. This is how it comes. Now, this is not what it looks like in the book, so don't think you haven't seen it. This is the packaging that it comes with, and I was smart enough to open it first. This is what it looks like, so gorgeous, and when you open it, there they be. You know, and look at all the glitter, glitter, glitter up there, see? Now, I'm telling you right now, you know we cannot do nothing without having a over-the-top eye palette, and that's what we've got here. This is $15. Go from daring to daring with the 16 neutral shades. Again, this is the year of neutral, people. Last year, it seemed like everything was popping. I mean, it was popping massive, but this seems to be the year of neutral. This is going to go out of here too, because I have two. I will not tell a lie. It's going out of here. So I got two. I cannot keep a straight face and tell you that's because I want. Okay, I want it too. So that's going out of here. How many does that make? Jeez, we're like on number 12. We even got 12 people on here. Thank you. Okay. All right. So we're going next. We're going next. Hold on now. Hold on now. Okay, we already did that. We did the Live Out Loud. That was in the other one. We did the Cheers. Now, this is what I'm telling you. You see, I've marked all these places where they're showing these same limited edition products again in the next, we're 23 and now 24. Some of these products are not going to be available in 24. You remember you heard it here first. I told you, get on this stuff coming. You should be getting those 23 books ready. You should be talking about these products. You should be saying that word, limited edition, while supplies last. You are not going to see Avon say, we're going to have more of these in campaign 26. When they're gone because they're a limited edition. So you need to make sure you are that person. Let me see here. I want to go back here. I forgot all about this. Hold on. I'm going back. Hold on. Okay, Brenda says, Live Out Loud tattoo is very light. Mine is anyway. So I've been telling boys and girls to use scent is gone quickly. Use it for Halloween. Draw on Pirate and Cat. And more too. Tweens and young adults will love it too. I agree. Great point. Thank you, Brenda. Can I ask your opinion on a discount I want to do for you? I'm all about discounts as long as you're still making money, Adriana. She's still on here. Yeah, there she is. She's moving around. Adriana, all about discounts in your VIP group. That's up to you. Nobody can tell you whether to give a discount or not give a discount. I give discounts all the time. Senior citizens, because I like you, because I want you to buy from me, because my order's lower this. I have all kinds of reasons. So, yes.
No, I more have meant like whether it was going to, I guess, make sense, or if it was going to cost me more money in the long run.
So according to how much you giving them, you giving them 50% off, or you giving them 10% off? What you giving them?
Well, I was gonna do $10. Like the more I've thought about this, the more I thought maybe I'm wrong. But I was gonna do $10 off any order of $50 or more, and that's with me only, like not through my e-store. And then I was thinking about giving them a free A-box, but that's the part that I was going.
You never want to do $10 off $50 or more. Let me tell you why. Because you don't know, unless you're going to say, because you got home and fashion there, and you're not making as much on that as you are the other products. You need to give them a percentage you can live with. Look, you're never going to make, at this point, you're never making any less than 20% at this time in our business. So you don't want to give them, unless you've got somebody who buys from you so fabulous that you're like, you know what, if I only make 10% myself this time, that's okay. Like my senior citizens, I could afford to give my senior citizens in my senior citizen community 20% off their orders. You know why? Because I was President's Club. I made 25% on all my home and fashion. I was always making at least 5%. But when they were buying everything else, I was always 40% and sometimes 45%. Because I'm President's Club. So although you're trying to bring in business, you're in this to make money. So giving a discount is great, but I would tell you stick with percentages. Like for instance, if Up to this amount, I'll give you 10% off your order. Up to this amount, I'll give you 15. You know why? You're still going to make 5. And you're not going to have that many people do the bigger amount, right? Like 50 to 75. You may not have that many people do that, but if you give them 15%, and on most of those products you're making 30, 35, 40 maybe, you know what? That's great. That's great for you. But to say 10 off, it sounds good. I get it. But you're giving away all your profit. And as a leader, I got to be honest, I'm not doing you any good telling you to give away all your profit. So because you got to take into consideration, you're paying for shipping. You just bought brochures. I mean, when we get right there, you got to take care of you first, Adriana. You give them a good deal, but you got to take care of you first in this business. Okay? Does that make sense?
It does.
Okay. All right, good. All right, let's move on. I hope you, and anybody who doesn't get that, we can talk later. We can do a one-on-one. Stacy, especially with you, if you're still on here, you and I can talk about a lot of the stuff we're going over now too. Let's see. If you have any customers in the Mid-South St. Mary's who want an in-person rep, please think of me first. Becky, I will. I've got a couple of people right now who do not want to buy from me online. They say they found somebody. I told them if they're unhappy to please let me know that I had somebody I could turn them on to. So if I do, I will definitely, girl, no problem. Sharon says, I got that. You're like smart. Sharon, that's because you're smart. Let's see. Hubs asked a guy that calls every holiday for an $80 basket. Amy, they're the best people ever. You get to pick, you get to choose, and I know how good you are at stuff like that. I see what you sell, girl. You're one of the best. Brenda says country, yes. Let's see. What was some stole my last order? Are you kidding me? What is wrong with people? Did you call Avon?
No, I just found out today. Supposedly the UPS left it here Saturday, but my fiance was home all day and nothing was dropped off. So I don't know if somebody viewed this, but basically when I went into the manager's office here at the apartments, our apartment manager said that multiple people had things missing on Saturday that said they had been delivered from UPS as well as other services. So I think we had some people hit this apartment complex really hard.
Maybe you need to call Avon and tell them, you don't need to go and all that. You just need to let them know that you didn't get your order yet and you're showing it's delivered. All right, because they should place that order. But what you may want to do in the future is see what can you set up as far as maybe a signature, or you can pick it up until, or maybe they can leave it at the office. I don't know if they allow that. But just to make sure that you get it, could be just a random thing, Kim Marie, but they should, if knowing that you didn't get it, they should replace that order for you because this hasn't happened before.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. I tell people we are like a boutique. When you see it, grab it. We'll probably sell out fast. You'll be sad if you don't. That's perfect, Brenda. Great. I love that. Amy says, I'm working on getting C24 orders now so that I can get them up if I need to or be able to order on opening day. Great piece of advice. Stacy says, great. That was about my comment before. See, I can keep up. Becky says, thank you. You're welcome. Okay, guys. Okay. This is one special thing for you here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, you know the magic sticks that everybody is raving about? They come with them. I think I have about 26 of those bad boys. Now listen to me and listen to me closely, because it's only while supplies last in the Molly Boutique. I like that brand, the Molly Boutique. So I think I have some of every color, because I haven't used any of them yet, because I'm that person. I'm going to watch the timeline. You cannot email me until this call is over. So do not do it now while you're on this call. I know you people. But when we jump off of this, if you email me again, molly7720@gmail.com. Now listen to me. You give me the top 2 colors. The top 2 colors that you would like, because I'm going to give you the first one if I have the first one. I'm going to give you this, and that's the one you're going to get to make sure there's some for everybody. But when they're gone, they're gone. And this is going to go on for a week. So it may be I don't have that color. Is there another color? This is what I have left. But when the call ends, if you include that in your email to say I was on live, I was on the replay, I would like this color of the magic sticks. It's okay to look for your books now while I'm talking and go, what color do I want? I want that color. Just send me one, Molly. I'll sell it if it's not the right color. If you want one, if you don't, hey, it's okay. But I'm telling you, I'm looking to get this in the hands of people. Hey, and a lot of times it ain't about you using it. It's about the fact that you could sell that for, can we talk, $14 when you can find that person's skin tone and you can make you some money. And by the way, when it comes from your upline, you don't make 20%, you don't make 30%, you don't even make 50%. You make 100% then because you didn't have to buy it. See how that works? So if you want one of those, that's what you got to do. Include that. Not yet. I'm watching the time. So if anything's time stamped before, you cheaters, you're not getting it. Stop it. Okay, let's see here. Okay. This is the one thing I wanted to try, and I didn't. I need you to know I was nice. I was honest. Oh, no, where's the other part? Oh, here it is. Okay. Here it comes. Page 178. I've been waiting for this. Y'all ready? Toothbrush and toothpaste. They have, now this is the charcoal freshman to get your teeth white. I wanted to show you how white my teeth could be, but no, I held off because I didn't want to show you a squeezed tube and a used toothbrush. Okay, so I have waited. And the toothbrushes they have, this is the one for the charcoal, then they have a soft original. I hear people swearing by the toothpaste and the toothbrush. I don't know. I can't tell you yay. I can't tell you nay. But what I know is after today, oh, yay, nay, today. After that, I just rhymed, right? After today, I'm going to be able to show you because I'm going to be smiling a lot on social media, see if y'all can tell the difference. Thank you, because I'm starting tonight. No, you are not getting my toothbrush, and you are not getting my toothpaste. Thank you. I'm keeping these. But guys, listen to me. $9 regularly. They also are starting this out at $7.50. Why? To get people hooked on this, okay? Because they can get it for a decent price. And by the way, this is no. Let me open this now. Wow, this is no small tube. This is not like, okay, well, we're not getting much. Yes, yeah, you are. And then the toothbrushes are regularly $6, but again, $4.50, and this is campaign 24. This is going to be ongoing. If they run out, they are coming back, okay? But what they're hoping is that it's such a big sell that they are going to have a need to bring more and more and more in. And again, can we talk about core products? Core products means repeat sales. Repeat sales. And when people start noticing that, remember that commercial, I'm showing my age, close up. Remember the close up commercials and how white the teeth were? Thank you very much. People going to start noticing, oh, what happened? Did you go get your teeth whitened? Oh, no. It's a new toothpaste and toothbrush my company is carrying. You should get you some, you know? I mean, these are repeat sales. And when those people notice, they'll tell somebody else and then somebody else. And before you know it, you got everybody charcoaling everything up and getting white teeth without doing the nasty stuff. You know what I'm saying? Some of those YouTube's crazy. So these are great, okay? Yes, please, thanks, honey. Yeah, that's a little bit that's left over from there. Okay, oh wait, I must put this in your basket. That is so wrong. I was going to give that to y'all and giving that away. Okay, here we go now. Now look, the back of 24, is where every new product that's coming from LG, from our new daddies, this is where your customers who maybe wouldn't give you a smell prior to this, you need to show them this book and these products because this is no joke. These products are no freaking joke. By the way, you put in a 22 order, guess what you're getting? You're getting some free samples just for putting in the order as long as they last. Avon says put in an order, it's coming in. You put in an order, the samples are coming in your order. So you need to order something in 22 before they run out. I'm just saying, you're going to get the samples. It's going to help you. Not if they stay in the box, but if you maybe share them with somebody, which would be good. Let me see here. Brenda says, I know my color. I love it. And the new cushion. Oh, cushion. We're getting to that, girl. We get into that. Love them. Molly, brush your teeth. That's right. Live. I'm going to brush my teeth live. Brenda, that's such a good idea. I'm going to brush my teeth live. Amy, what are you going to show them? Show them.
Part of mine.
Oh, look at those. I'm so excited. I cannot wait. Okay. You got the President's Club one, right?
Yeah. I got the skincare coming, but my order got messed up. They sent 4 boxes today, 2 are coming tomorrow, and 1's coming Wednesday.
Oh, they just wanted to be Christmas 3 days in a row.
Right.
It's okay. It's all right.
So, but I got the 3 today, and they're
Samples are going to vary. Am I right, Amy? Again, if you're President's Club or above,
for PC.
that is what she got. But they're
Non-PC is supposed to get this.
It's supposed to. Okay, bring it over here. So, okay, great. So we see there's something for everybody. Look, they're not just saying the top people, and let me be clear on that. If you're busting your tail and you are President's Club, you do deserve more. Take it from your upline. A lot of people don't agree with me there, but if you are doing PC and above and you are working your tail off and gathering the customers and gathering the sales, Avon absolutely should be rewarding you differently than every other representative out there. But what I like is new daddies get it. We got people starting out. We got people who haven't gotten there yet, and they're trying to, and it's been a hard year, and they're going to give everybody some sort of samples. But the key is, got to do your part. Like doing your homework with me, you got to do your homework with them and put that order in 22. And you're going to get some of these samples too, so make sure you do that. Linda Church says, just got mine today. I'm going to try it tonight. Got my samples today, and they are awesome. See? I mean, it's just catching. Stacy says, I got my sample Sunday, and it's really nice. Stacy, that's which sample, Stacy, did they give you? Is that it might be the one that Amy was holding up just a minute ago. I'm telling you, these products, wait, the toothpaste and all is just part of it. But let's look at this. Oh, I was so freaking, I got this box right here. When I got this box 2.5 weeks ago of all these products, I thought somebody grabbed my Avon box, and I thought somebody switched something because I had never seen products like this before in my meeting in a box that they send me. I said, what Black Rose? And then I said, well, Avon body scrub and cleanser. But then it got better. I pulled this out of this box, and I said, my daddies are some great people, because I got to tell you, I ain't never seen products like this come off the line with Avon before. Now, I may have only been a rep for 15 years, but I've been a customer for over 45 years, and I know my Avon, and they have never come forth. And you see, I'm not lying. Do you see the stuff around it? I have not been able to open this because I needed to show you. I told you this earlier. That is my love for you. I kept saying, I want to put this in my shower and see what it's like so I don't have gnarly elbows for my team on the call. And no. So I'm going to use it now, though, because, no, you're not getting this. So, let me just say that again. I am rubbing it in. You better get your demo when you can, because I'm hoping this is going to be fabulous. Has anybody used it and think that this is fabulous? Brenda, tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Okay, so like we need a caddy for that and a lotion to go with it, because it is the best thing in the entire universe.
Yay?
I am in love.
That's fabulous.
I've let only a few people test mine that I have, and they're like, I could smell this for hours. My skin was soft. I've got to get that. It's wonderful.
Fabulous. Well, there you go. Now listen, regular 15, but get this, $12. They're introducing it again, a core product. They're trying to introduce it, get them hooked, and guess what? If they love it, if they're a Brenda Lloyd, they're going to pay $15 for it when it's not on sale. Again, this may bring in a different type of customer for you. Now look, the people who just want the shower gel, the Skin So Soft shower gel, and they just good for that and nothing else, and that's all they want, just give them their Skin So Soft, because they ain't paying no more than $2.99 on their body. That's how it is. You ain't gonna get those people. You ain't gonna get those people. So don't worry about those people. What you need to do is get out there and start introducing this to people who maybe were not, maybe they were, for lack of a better word, Avon snobs. Maybe they just didn't think we were up to par, that we could not cut it, as they say. Well, I got news for you. We're cutting it right now. We're cutting it. We are getting on a platform with people we have never touched before. And by the way, there's some people that just because they're Avon customers, they're going to try it whether they were buying the $2.99 or not. And I think that's fabulous too. So you want to get some of this stuff in your hand. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm going to be able to tell you like for the truth and everything after I take my shower, okay? I'm going to tell you. That's a little bit too much information, but I'm just telling you how it is. Okay. Let's go to the next thing. Okay, I do not have these yet. I was not at Rep Fest, but for all of you who were, somebody tell me about the shampoos and the conditioners. Somebody's been using it. Tell me what it's doing for your hair. Tell me what's different, and tell me why they would pay this money for the serums and everything else. I've been watching it. I get it. I haven't used it yet. So somebody talk to me. Nobody? Really?
Smells good.
Amy says smell good. Okay, Julie, what about you, Jules?
Absolutely love this new line. I'm going to go in the other room so I can not have distractions with the TV. Anyway, this, unless I lose you, my daughter had used this product, and she has hair that goes past her rear end, all in line. And she used the shampoo and the conditioner, but the serum, she said she put on, and she didn't have any tangles at all with just putting her fingers through her wet hair. And she has always had trouble with tangles, so she can't wait. Well, I bought her one now that I could get a demo, but she's going to be a 100% customer for
fabulous. Fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
Amy, how about you?
I haven't used it yet because I, like you, I didn't want to open my samples because I wanted to keep those for travel.
Right. I hear you.
So I just got the full size in tonight, but I've already sold one full set to a customer that I'm delivering tomorrow.
Look at that. You haven't even tried it yet, and you have. Now, and let me, for all you, maybe you haven't seen the book yet, we've got a replenishing shampoo. Okay, hear this. Now, look, I'm not making fun. Y'all know I love my company, right? Y'all, look, 15 years and I give stuff to you all the time, so don't judge me. I hated our other shampoo. $2.99. I don't even think Dollar Store will handle it, okay? It's just me. I didn't like it. Don't judge me. I just didn't like it, okay? And all of a sudden, we bring it in. But not to mention, I want to make more than 78 cents on a product that I'm going to take to somebody. And when you can put it on sale for $2.99, I'm not making any money, and I don't like that, so I don't push it. Now, $18 regular price, $15 on sale. And if you all are not following Autumn Lugo on Instagram or on Facebook, girl, I think she married the maker of this shampoo and moisturizer. Girlfriend has been killing it with demonstrations, and she's got that hair Julie's talking about, really long, flowing, it's curly, and she's putting that serum in her hands and putting it in that hair, and she is taking her fingers, and I said, that's amazing. That is amazing. I mean, she's another one who, by the way, follow her because her social media is amazing, what she presents and how she presents it. And it's, and now that Janae finally made it on the call, because I changed the time and girlfriend work in another time zone, so she can't get on when she's supposed to. Make sure you go back. There's a lot I offer Janae. I need to make sure that you get that. But Janae is another one. Follow her. So she's big on Instagram more so than Facebook. Her Facebook's great. Her Instagram is amazing, especially her makeup. Her makeup is just, I don't know how she's going to make it with all these neutral colors this year, because girlfriend takes some colors that I would think I'm too scared to wear, and she make that, she like color coordinates with her daggone outfits. I don't know how she do that, but she do that all the time. And I want to say I'm not jealous, but I'm very jealous, so I'm just going to put it out there. But she does a great job. So again, if you're looking for different things that people do, these are people on our team that I mentioned at the beginning and now that you want to watch, who are getting it done out there, who it's not about how well you can do it. If you went back and you saw what they did in the beginning, you would think that was good, but where they are now, because they just kept practicing and they kept doing it more, it is now fabulous. So that's the lesson here, was saying follow these people, because they started and they didn't know what they were doing. They were just doing it. And then the more they did it, the more comfortable they got. And then their skills became, they started shining. And now you're like, oh, I could never be them. Let me tell you something. They were saying the same thing a year ago, that they couldn't do this. And now they are rocking it. They are superstars in all of this. So follow these people and know that they had to start somewhere first, too. Nike the crap out of it. I did not say Chitley said Chit. That was Lee, wasn't me. Just saying. You know him. He's bold. Okay. Okay, so the hair products. I don't have them because they didn't send them, but I have them on order, but they're absolutely wonderful. Okay, I know I'm keeping you over here, but tough. It's just a few minutes. Deal with it. Might give something else away you may miss. So, okay. This is what Brenda was talking about. This is like great stuff right here. Love this. Oh, my husband's bringing me some hot tea. God bless him. Right here, sweetie. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Okay, so first thing I saw when I opened my meeting in the box, and I told you, I went, something's wrong because this isn't like Avon stuff. Like I picked up this. Hold on, somebody is on. And, oh, I think it's Jules. There we go. So there we go. So I pick up this box here, and I say to myself, could it possibly be Avon? And then I look down and it says Avon. Oh, maybe it could be. The Face Shop. And I said, well, it's called Ink Lasting Cushion Slim Fit. No. You see this right here? I need you to know something. It gets better. Hold on, let me move this. It gets better. I did open the box on this one because I did not believe how great this could really. The packaging, the moment you pick the box up, you know this is nothing that we've ever carried before, because I suddenly thought I walked into an Ulta, the Mac section. Just saying, that's what I thought. So I opened this up, and this is what the case looks like. And I thought, okay. But then, oh, it gets better. But then I opened it up. And it says, gosh, guys, you can't, hold on. I open it up, and it says, Avon, the Face Shop. On the freaking cushion, people! You'll never forget whose makeup you're using because it says it on the cushion. Now look here, look. It's just not sitting on there. Oh no, there's a little cover thing right there, so you okay. And then you just, look, it's attached, look. You flip this bad boy back. Yeah. And it's still got a little cover on it. See, I told you I didn't open. It's got a little cover on it. You pull the cover so that it's fresh. And this is like nothing we have carried. Not even like being new. Sorry, people. Not even like being new. This is so many steps above what we have done before. I don't think people are going to believe it's Avon because, just saying, I thought I got the wrong box. I didn't know. This stuff here, and I know the first thing, all you got to do is be excited about something. Just go to Facebook. That'll ruin it for you right away. Go to Facebook and listen to all the moanings and the bitching and the complaining about prices. And these are the same people who are griping they don't make any money, of course. They don't even sell the $2.99 Skin So Soft stuff, okay? And then I'm thinking to myself, you whiners, what is wrong with you? They give us what we ask, something to make money off of, and you're going to whine because it's more money? I don't know about you, but for the first time ever, besides the magic, I am going to be wearing something that is Avon. Yeah, that's right. Because I don't just put anything on my face. Sorry, 56 years, I've done pretty good with it. And all that breaking out from something, I just never could find anything that suited my skin that Avon made. I thought the Anew was going to do it for me, and it didn't. And there are always people out there like me, but I didn't care. I liked the blush. There were so many other things I used. Primer, which I'm getting ready to get to. Let's be clear. We have never had a green primer. I have been using Smashbox primer for 7 years because we don't care. I've been paying $38 for a primer for 7 years because we didn't have anything like it or close to it. And when I saw this Tone Up primer and saw that this bad boy was green, I said, Jesus saw my wheel and he fixed it. Thank you, Jesus. Now, I have not used it yet. I'm not going to tell you it's the greatest thing since sliced bread. But I'm going to tell you what, it even feels different in the bottle. Because this is not old Avon. This is our new daddy's Avon right here. And did I tell you, $25, regular, $31. Would you rather sell a $2.99 bottle of Skin So Soft shower gel to 85 people in order to make money? Or would you rather sell 15 people this awesome makeup and make more money than you would have the other way? See, here's the key. If you want to sell to 80 people, you can. But if you're going to sell to 80 people, I want you to kick ass so you can quit your jobs and you can work from home all the time, and you can do this on your terms. And if you turn people onto these products, that stuff's going to happen for you. That's what I'm going to tell you. Now, this isn't all your customers, because the people you've been catering to for makeup are not used to even thinking about these prices. But I got to tell you something. I got more people who turn me down, including family members and friends, people that my son's girlfriend is a beauty expert. And when we used to share the Mark products with her, so she would demo them in her group, she loved them, the pigments and all the colors, everything. This stuff here, she says this is like nothing that we have ever had. So to me, because she's so honest with me, that makes, and this is coming in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 different colors. 18 colors is coming in. I'm assuming there could be more coming, but I'll tell you what, it's a whole lot better than the 6 we have now, just saying. So I'll be a little bit excited that we could get, my leaders are laughing at me because I know this is going out in public and everybody's going to be hearing this. So I won't get to talk around, but you want to talk about it like that? You hear about it? But what they forget is we are transforming. They're the same people who are fighting our transformation instead of embracing this and saying, I want my team to make money. I want them to make more than $3 off an order. I want them, if they're giving their time and efforts to this business, to be able to say this is an income. And it doesn't happen all at once, but it can happen if we change our thinking and our presentation a little bit, and our customers. They're also going to have the liquid foundation. They didn't send me that, probably because they knew I would have given it away to you. But they did. But the same thing with that. It's going to be. They hide the price for me. What are they doing here? It's going to be regular 27, on sale 22. And again, lots and lots of colors. I love it. The toner is going to be regular 23, but it's going to be on sale for 19. All of this is coming out at 24. We have time to pimp this. You know who has told you no about the makeup, and you know who you need to target, especially you who have been with us for a long time, and you're like, I'm not even going to try to sell that person because I know what she's going to say about that makeup. And I'm not even going to listen to it because I will smack her. I will smack her hard, and I will never regret it. Well, now you have something to tap her with, okay? Just a little bit. So say, you know what? Tell me if I'm wrong. Try it. You'll get your money back if you don't like it. Try it. Because if you try it, you will have the belief in you that this stuff will work for anybody. And by the way, even somebody who doesn't have a lot of money will find the money if they love it. Think about that. Okay, they're also going to have, I didn't get any of the blush, but blush is like the same way. See, it's with a beautiful compact. Just absolutely freaking gorgeous what they got in this book. The highlighter, the other page is the highlighter they have, you know, Blush and Glow. I love the fact how it opens and closes. It's almost like, surprise! You think you're coming to it, there's another opening, surprise! I'm like, okay, why not do that? Just saying. So our daddies are loving us so far. They have lots of different lipsticks coming. Now look, I'm most excited. How many of you love returning those lipsticks? Because you can't see the colors, right? Right? Let me tell you what I like about this. If you're gonna have a party or something, you can see the color. Forget just, remember this, okay? They all got that. But now you can see the color right through the tube. They have it open. It is right through the tube. You can see it. So if you have a display there, I don't know if I'm not sure I would like this. This may not be my color. Because, you know, sometimes the label looks so much different than the color when you actually, and they're right. I'm making fun of them, but they're right. It does do that. But now they can pretty much see exactly what that color is. And I'm going to give the other ones away, but I'm not giving the one away. Okay, don't judge me. I see the judgment. Janae's giving me that look like, why aren't you giving all three of them away? Give them away. So anyways, there are two of these that are going out of here. Now, I got to tell you what's great about these is, hold on. They are $15, regular price, and they're going to be $12 each. Guess what, ladies? We're not making 39 cents off of a $3.99 lipstick anymore. When you sell a lipstick now, you're going to be able to put more than a half a gallon of tank. You get half a gallon of gas in your tank now. Now you're going to be able to get to the next customer instead because you're going to be selling great lipstick. This is coming right now, starting out. And this is what I like. Look, they have what they call tattoo matte. Okay, so they got the matte color. But then they have what they call the serum shine also, okay? They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 8 of the matte colors. There's 4 of the shines right now. And you can't see the colors real well here, but they definitely got a selection. And this is all from their LG's Face Shop, which again, they're not trying to sell us on this. The Face Shop is already established. All they did was believe in the representatives enough to put Avon beside the Face Shop so that we could bring this into our rapport of what we had. Think about that. So I love that. They also have come out with a brand new, let me see, hold on, I know it's here somewhere. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Okay, they have the flat velvet lipstick. Okay, so look at this. The color, of course, you can't see through this one, okay? But this is flat, square tip, shapes, lines, contours, fills, lips, effortlessly. It's a matte finish, smooth lines. But you just lift that cap off and you use it. These are going to be regularly 12, on sale for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different colors. I haven't used this yet. I believe both of these are going, they're not my color, so I will give these away too. You guys are getting Christmas before Christmas. That's all I can say on that. And also, there's a new mascara coming out. I forgot. New mascara. It's called the Mega Proof Mascara. Waterproof, volume, length, and curl, all in one. All in one, all in one. Don't have to use like, okay, I want some length first. Let's put on the curl of this. Oh, I want a little curl in mine. Okay, let me pull this one out too. Okay, yeah, I like, oh, yeah. It's just, no. This is going to be regular 17, 14, and for all those people who haven't found one they like yet, so what's it going to stop you from saying maybe this could be the one? Cost more. That automatically people means it's better. I don't get it, but that's what they say. So this is only comes in black. No black brown, no blue, no velvet, no polka dot, none of that. Just come in black. Kind of what it's supposed to be. That, you know, eyelashes. Everybody want to run around with blue eyelashes. I was guilty at one time. Okay, I'm going to own it. I was guilty. amazing, I own it. But I didn't say when I looked back, I didn't go, why do you want blue eyelashes? Isn't that from like some sci-fi movie or something, Molly? I don't know. I thought it was cool. But anyways, black, so it's good. Okay, how about this? How about this? How about this? Okay, we're going to talk about this. This is a foam cleanser. Oh, what's that, baby? What are you doing me? Oh, okay, thank you. This is a foam cleanser, people. For your face. For your face. Look at this bottle. I mean, this is no joke. This is a big tube. Regular 13, 11, a creamy texture lathers up into a rich foam with rice water, which is supposed to be the newest thing. And if anybody knows, sorry, the Koreans know skincare. I don't care what anybody says. Y'all say whatever you want to. Them people are #1 in the world for makeup, skincare, beauty. They just are. Janae just said, great for detoxification. I can't believe I just said that word and did not mess it up. But you want to detox your skin, this is it. It leaves your skin clear and bright. They also have the facial wipes, okay? Wow, I didn't even see that. I just saw it here on the page. Regularly 11, going to sell them for 9. So I'm going to try this tonight. Again, I haven't opened it, so no, you're not getting this either. Gosh, I'm suddenly feeling like a Grinch. Don't forget the first part of the call. I'm giving a lot of stuff away. Thank you. Okay, let's look. Hold on. Now we have therapy skincare. This is the box. Again, I saw this box and said, what is this? Why did they put this stuff in my meeting in a box? I don't get it. And then I opened up this box. It did not rip when I went to open it because it's so thick, because even the packaging looks richer. And it had a little scoop. I was so impressed. It had a little scoop that came with it. And look at this. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but this, it feels different. It looks different. And it's going to make people look at us differently when they see this. Now, this is regularly $36. It's going on sale for $29 to introduce it. This visibly restores your radiance and reduces the look of wrinkles. You know what I like about that? It doesn't reduce wrinkles. It reduces the look of wrinkles. Look, people go in and they fatten out their wrinkles so they ain't got them no more, and they Botox and they do this. But we have a company who's very honest that says, we are going to reduce the look. We're going to soften the look. We're not telling you we're going to get rid of your wrinkles. We're going to soften the look. This is what we're going to do. It has oat seeds, rich in beta-carotene, marigold petals, bay leaves, and olive oil. Apply AM and PM. A lot of, natural's the way to go these days. And I never thought I would be that person who, I do like me some French fries. I believe potatoes come from the ground. So French fries are a good thing, and I like them to almost be a staple in my diet. And for all you people who say you don't like sweet stuff, remember Christmas is coming and Mama is back to baking. So watch what you say about just liking natural stuff if you want the goodies this year. So the therapy, but I love this, the therapy, and it is therapy. Janae, you have missed me. Hush your mouth, you have missed me. This is an oil blending cream, and I haven't opened this, but I got to tell you, I'm going to. I'm curious. Wow. Wow. It's not, now some of the creams, they'll just, immediately you're like, okay, I got to smell this all night on my skin. I don't know if I can do this. Not that way. Not that it smells like oatmeal either, so no worries. It's okay. Smells good. It has kind of a gel feel to it, but not greasy. So I like that. And I will be telling y'all what I think of that too. Yeah, there you go. Y'all are waiting to see. Y'all are sitting there going, she gonna give that one away? She gonna give that one away? What's she gonna give away? She gonna give that one away? Damn, she's not giving that one away. Okay, here we got another new one. And I will use this, even though I just stuck my finger in it. Okay, see, you wouldn't want it. I just stuck my finger in it. I didn't use my little catcher I was excited about. Okay, and then we're gonna have, hold on. This has another one. I love this. They're doing this, I guess, with all of them. I don't know, but this I have heard a lot of good things about. This is called, what is this? This is the advanced Dr. Belmure. Am I saying that right? Janae, you all have listened. Is it Belmure? Is that what that is? I haven't watched the live stream on this. I know there is one, but I haven't watched
I
it.
don't know why you assume that I would be one of the people to know that.
Because you're a leader and you're supposed to know. That's why.
What does that even mean?
Go ahead. It's being taped because we're going to own this tonight. We're going to own it tonight. That's right, girl. We owned it.
Like, Janae, what's that fancy word?
Forget I asked for anything, okay? We're going to delete that part of the call. Thank you. Oh, my God. Gosh. Okay, let me see. Which one is this, though? There's two of them here. Hold on. Is this the pink one? Yeah, it is. It helps restore the moisture therapy. Okay. Suitable for sensitive skin. They're right up front about that. Instant hydration. It cools, it soothes. Okay, I can live with that, I guess. I'm just trying to. Let me see. It says more than just a trendy beauty ingredient. It's known to relieve irritated skin, strengthen the skin barrier, and gently moisturize. It's named after tiger grass. It's named tiger grass after tigers were discovered rolling in it to heal their wounds. Now that's interesting. So something that naturally heals, and as usual, our Korean daddies are the first ones to bring this stuff to the market, doesn't it figure? I haven't opened this one. I don't know what it smells like because this one is going to be in the drawing, okay? This is regularly $42, and it will be on sale for $34. Don't everybody get excited at once. I'm giving you a big expensive prize. You know, don't act, y'all just sit there and act like you're asleep. Go ahead, I dare you. Go ahead, act like you're asleep. Okay. The other thing is, which I thought was just kind of cool, do you guys remember Passion? They're bringing Passion back for the holiday season, and this is the packaging for it. I don't know if a lot of customers were hollering for it. I didn't holler for it. No, it wasn't me. Janae, I'm going to hurt you if you don't quit. I'm going to hurt you. I'm going to hurt Janae. I knew you far away, but I have points on my Southwest thing. I got points, Janae. I'm going to come to you. I'm going to come to you. Passion. Janae needs some passion in her life. When I talk to her husband, Jesse, he's going to know. Thank you very much, okay? Because she needs some passion in her life. See, they do this. You see how my leaders treat me? This is how it is. This is what they do. It's my leaders. I don't understand.
It's okay if you, for I plead the fifth, it was Jesse's fault. He came in here venting, and I started laughing.
It's Jesse's fault? Tell Jesse.
I forgot to turn off my camera.
Oh, you did. Okay. I apologize, but only for the last time I gave you crap, not the time before that. Just this time. That's all.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Passion.
I'm sorry. I'm going to put myself in time out.
In your life. And yes, we have Korean daddies. Kimberly, quit laughing at me. Kimberly laughing at me because I'm sitting there looking. That's what they are. They're my daddies, and I'm all for this. I'm all for the Korean daddies. It's all good. That's what they are. You know, if they show this to them, they're going to say, fire her. Can you fire her? Why you keep her? Why you keep her? That's what they're going to say. Look, I have to believe that they truly have a lot. That's the other A-box, guys, I was going to show you. I showed you the one that was in the front of the book. That's a pretty one. Nice holiday one. It's got the Live Out Loud in it, so very pretty. We haven't had this much fun in about 3 months, okay? So I have missed you, even if you haven't missed me. I have missed you. We have a lot of good stuff coming. We do. Sales, I'm going to be honest, sales have been down. Not just for me, not just for you. Across the country, sales have been drastically down. Probably for the last 6 months, if not longer. If I'm struggling, I know you guys have got to be struggling. And I get it. You've been struggling with product not being in, Avon not putting it in the box when you have it ordered. You better stay in timeout. I'm reading your stuff. I'm trying to ignore it, Janae. I'm gonna throw you out of the group, Janae. I'm gonna throw you out of the group. That's what I'm gonna do. If y'all are not watching the chat, don't, because she's distracting. She's distracting.
I am not. I was apologizing.
You do not know how to apologize. You just go mute. Mute yourself. Mute yourself. They have not been putting products in the box. And I don't think it's because they wanted. I think it's just bad planning. I think that we have this transition now where now that LG has us, what I would say to anybody watching this video right now live or on the replay, don't give up quite yet. I'm not going to tell you we're not going to have any struggles in fourth quarter, because I think we will. I think we will. All of these products were already bought long before LG took us over, except for the Face Shop. The Face Shop stuff, that's all them. But I'm telling you that I think as they come in here, I have to believe they're going to fix product availability for us. They're going to get rid of what we don't need. They're going to get rid of, hopefully, the bad karma that I felt like the only people who suffered for it are the representative. I hate that we've lost people on our team. I hate that I've had nothing to give them to hold on to. I hate that for the first time I felt like there was nothing to say, so I didn't say anything. That's the truth. But I also wasn't going to come on and lie to you. And I wasn't going to come on and tell you that I thought something I didn't think. I've had to change my way of thinking with these new products coming in. And I want to view this as an opportunity. I hope you all will join me in viewing this as an opportunity to reach people we've never been able to reach before, an opportunity to reach out once again for whatever your dream is, whatever your wish is, whatever it is that brought you here and you're like, I'm just not giving up. Whatever's kept you here, I would say I'm sitting in that boat with you. And I'm waiting for it to happen. So whatever that looks like for you, I would say dig hard, dig deep, pay attention to those limited editions. Start doing what you do earlier. Don't do it when you normally do it, especially this fourth quarter, whatever you do. Make sure you're getting those brochures out there. Get those. Tell your customers, it says limited edition. Come on. Come on. You need to get it now. Don't wait. I can't promise you I'm going to have that. And even if they don't get discouraged. Be frustrated for a moment and move on, because something about any frustration is going to make you not just a better person, but a better representative. It's going to help you in handling maybe that patient that you have to pick up next, Kim Marie, that is stroking your last nerve. Janae, when she's working her job, thinking, you know what, if that person one more time, life is customer service. Life is who we deal with people. And this business has taught me so much between corporate and representatives, and the way that I willingly have put myself out there amongst the Avon world and speak truth that a lot of people don't like, but it's needed. And I can tell you that the reason I think I'm still here is because of what I've learned in the last 15 years. I've had to do some things like get side jobs in order to make my dream of moving a reality. I had to do it for 18 months, and I'm still doing it because my paychecks are still not where I want them out at Avon. I'm still rebuilding. But see, that's my choice. And when you want something bad enough, you'll do whatever you have to do to make it happen. It does not mean that you've given up on the dream. It just means you got to do what you got to do to make stuff work. So don't let anybody tell you about your direction here and where your heart is for this company, what you love, what you don't love. Janae, you're absolutely right. I'm getting that a lot down here. I didn't get it a lot where I live, but I had been down there for 6 years, so they were pretty much tired of me, ready to give me off to North Carolina, right? But now that's what I hear every time I hand a book out. It's almost refreshing to have somebody go, "Oh, Avon, you're like here, like local," and I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. I'm here." And Janae, you're still getting it, and with the people that you're dealing with, and look, if you have those brochures, if you've got, I'm killing myself. I don't have a sign on my car because I got a new vehicle before I moved down here, and I used to get so many people who asked for brochures because of my sign. I got to get a sign on my card, but I got to tell you, if I have a brochure and I have it out, and I'm willing to once again dig deep and know that somebody could tell me no and go, "Hey, I'm a local Avon representative. Would you like to see our latest brochure?" Never had anybody tell me no yet. I've been down here for 5 weeks. So I'm going to tell you, venture out. Whatever you were doing that was one time working and maybe it stopped working, pick it up and do it again. Pick it up and try it again. Take the opportunity of these new products in a holiday season and make the most of it. Don't stay in that hole and that pitiful, "I'm not where I used to be. I'm not going to make President's Club this year. I'm not going to do this. I had to walk away. I had to do this. This happened, that happened." Oh my gosh, don't let that stuff hold you back. Let it go. You can't go back and fix that. But what you can do is what you can do right now. So own it. Own it and move on and do the best you can do with this. Linda Church says, "I'm working to see my second anniversary with Avon." There you go, Linda. We're going to see it and celebrate it together. That's awesome. Brenda says, "Y'all know that people shop boutiques, Sephora, high-end makeup, skincare that costs more than their new products, and many, probably most, are not as good quality. People are looking for what we have. Be positive about what we have passion. We got this." And she's right. Your attitude is what's going to reflect to the people that you're standing in front of. Anybody can go, "You want an Avon book, right? Like you probably already have a wrap. Like you probably don't even like us, right?" Forget I even asked. I mean, really, sometimes the expression on the face, that's what people look like. Be excited. Be excited about what you have to share. The excitement and the power and the passion begins with the person who has the book in their hand first, and that's you. That's you. And you can't help but be contagious because you're part of my team, right? So you can't help but be contagious. You gotta be, because I rub off on y'all all the time, like, "Oh my God, I just sounded like Molly. I have to go wash my mouth out with soap. Oh my gosh, I know, I get it. It's all good. I want you to know, it may not be proud for you, but it's very proud for me. So it's okay, because I know you're hearing me." Let's see here. Customer service and excitement leads to growth. You and your big words. That's 2 big words for you today, Janae. Detoxification and immaculate. Oh my gosh, it's 2 big words for Janae today. Way to go, Janae. I love you, girl. Sorry.
I will leave this meeting so quick.
I've been working on that for 30 minutes and you're still here. What is up with that? You're still here. Oh my gosh. Yes, Amy, real quick.
That's all right. Everybody else loves me. I love y'all too.
Yeah, we love you. Show us the tree.
You'll be going tomorrow.
Amy, where's Amy? Where I can't find Amy? Oh, Amy, her fans. I'm seeing her fan. Amy, where's the tree, baby? Okay, guys, the tree. Here's the tree right here. Tree right here. Amy's got the tree in her hand. Look at that. All lit up and pretty. You know what? All this does is remind me of my mom. My mom used to do ceramics, and she'd do the green ones and the white ones and the lights in them. And she'd get mad when I flicked the thing on and off because I wanted to see it flash and it wouldn't flash. Yeah, I got my butt tore up. But that is a cute tree. Absolutely. Thank you, Amy. That's awesome. Okay, final parting words, because I got to get to my one-on-one with Miss Brenda Lloyd after this. Does anybody have anything that, like, man, I need to know this now? If you do, put it in the chat. Take yourself off mute. Everybody but Janae. Janae has to stay on mute. But everybody else can come off mute. That's right. Look, she's trying to act like she's listening. She's not. She's talking to her husband. That's what she's doing. Look at her. You liar! You liar! You know you lying to me. You realize, Janae, that you're going to cut Jesse for your lying right out of goodies. That's what you're going to do, Janae. Jesse ain't going to get no goodies because, see? Oh, look, she on mute. I can read her lips. I can read your lips, Janae. Janae. All right, guys. Okay, so next month, again, first Monday. Kim Murray's getting the one. First Monday of the month. We are going to do this, look, even through December. Normally we cut this off in December and January and come back. We're going to continue these. We are going to have this. I also am going back to new rep training on Zoom once a month, not every Monday night. I can't handle that yet, but we're going to do it once a month, but I am going to open it up to everybody. But know what you're going to get. Those who have been on it, you know what you're getting. If you want a refresher, you feel free to come on. But we're going to start doing some Zooms with new rep training again, talk about what we can do, especially during first quarter, because that's when people tend to lose hope in all this, as people quit buying for a while. So we're going to figure that out. Leadership Zooms, yes, Janae, there will be one this month. I don't know what day yet, but there will be one this month. It will not be this week, preferably next week. I got a lot going on this week. Kimmery needs an appointment with me. Kimmery, just let me know through text when you're available, and we'll make that happen, and we'll get together again. Anybody else, you know how I roll. I'm not putting my number on this because you know this is going public, right? Okay? So y'all got my number, or you got my email. You know, last 4 digits, 9114. There you go. Look for that number in your phone. That's how you reach me. And if whatever you need, let me know. Great, I need one. I'm about to cry. Yeah. No. Amy, don't you do it. I will hurt you, Amy. I love you. Don't you do it. Hitting myself in my own earrings. Don't do it. You're going to be fine. Jesse said he forgot what Cheetos look like. That's Sinead's fault. Talk to her. She needs to quit lying to me, and it'll be okay. Okay, leadership Zooms. Yes, I answered that. We're going to do that. Okay. Okay, I think that's it. No team anymore. Need to get back to the top again. One step at a time, Amy. New daddies, new company, new products, new outlook. It's time to start working. What I'm waiting to see is what else do they have to offer us, and I do not know what that's going to be, and I don't think we're going to see it till the first of the year.
So I had a conversation with the Chi people when I was there. They said they're going to be trying to push really hard for next year for us to have tools. The flat irons and curling irons and all that.
Tell them the sooner the better. That would be awesome. That's right.
That's accurate.
Yes. Janae had to put that 2 cents in right there, just so you know. She had to do that. Got you, girl. Got you. Okay. So I think that's what we got. Stacy, I will talk to you very soon, my friend. Everybody that's on here is good. Well, you guys are going to do great. All you people that are on here right now, and 2 others who had to jump off. We got lots of stuff. So let's clear this up, because Janae's not going to go back and watch the beginning of this. I know she's not. So for those of you who were on here for the live stream, you're going to have raffle things that are going to be raffled off. That are just going to be for you guys. That's going to be next Monday. We're going to do that. Anybody who's watching this on replay, remember, you're going to email me. I was live. I was replay. You're going to be entered for the raffle for the replay and for the live. It was supposed to be 8 products. I stopped counting at 18, so we have quite a few things to give away here to you guys. And by the way, if it's something that you don't want, think about this. You can sell it. Think about this. If you have a team, you can pass it on to a team member. You know, incentives. Julie and I had this conversation on one-on-one. You know, she's got a whole lot of stock herself, because Julie used to be a DSM once upon a time. So she had a lot of stuff from Avon. And a lot of times, because she's always on the calls and stuff, her name was chosen. And she says, I feel bad. I've already got this stuff. And she says, Molly, please, you can pick somebody else. It's all good. I said, dude, I do a wheel now. If her name comes up on the wheel, I got to give it to you. And I said, give it to your team. Just Anybody you see who needs encouragement or is doing well or whatever, give it to them. It's 100% profit for them. Whatever it is, you know, show them how they could present this. Hey, I have this product. Let's do a one-on-one. Let's see, who do you know that you should turn this on to? You know, I mean, guys, that's what this is about. You've got to learn. You've got to learn how to, when to let no be no. I know you hear, don't say no, answer no and no more times. That has never been my philosophy. Okay. You keep putting it out there, but if they say no, let it be no. Because believe me, when they see enough people saying yes to you, they're going to get curious and then they're going to come ask. Okay? So don't spend all your time on the no's. Go find yourself some new people and find some yeses and build your growth, build your business, build yourself through these people and these experiences and make some things happen. Okay? All right. I will see you next month, same time. I just said that channel. Jeez, I don't know what's in me. If you need the one-on-one, reach out to me. If you're on a one-to-one with me and you want to get back on the schedule, you need to reach out so we can get you back on the Zooms and get you back. Let me know what you prefer. Do you want to do this every month? We're not doing it once a campaign. It's too much, guys. It's too much for you. It's too much for me. But once a month, I have got many openings. If you're serious about building your business and you want to know, you know where you want to go and you're willing to put in the work. I'm going to say this. Do not waste my time. For 1 minute, I'm going to get very serious about that. My time is very, very valuable. Very valuable. I am keeping the household going here. I'm working my tail off in not one job, but 2 jobs. And I'm hoping to make a difference so it's back to 1 job again and just Avon. That's what I want. And if you're going to do this, then let's do it. Not my way, your way. Know what you want, know how I can help you or let me help you. But don't feel like you got to do this because I'm going to get mad at you if you don't. I don't roll that way, guys. If something's happened, you got to get out of this for a while, or you don't have these one-on-ones with me, then just don't. But don't get on and not know what you want to talk about, not know where you want to go, and waste my time, because what you're doing is somebody else that's in this group of 600-something representatives that I have, you're robbing somebody else of their time that they could have, and they really want to do something. Nobody knows better than me that life happens. I've put you guys on hold for the last 2.5 months while I was getting this move done. But at least I didn't say I was going to show up, and I didn't. Okay? So show up. Let me know. Think about what you want. Think about, and don't say, I want to make $1 million. I can't help you do that because I ain't made $1 million yet, so I can't help you do that. But know what you want. But you need to be ready to tell me what you're willing to put into it, because this goes nowhere if we're just talking. I can talk to you all day long, or you can listen to me talk all day long. But that's not making you money. It's the action that's going to make you money. So think clearly before you say you want time with me, because as much as I'd like to give you my time, I give it freely and willingly to those who want it and who are gaining from it. But not when I'm looking and there's no orders being put in. You've been nowhere to be found. You've been MIA for 5 campaigns. I was out of Avon. I was moving for 2 months. I still put an order in, people. Okay? So you got to have books. And my thing is, there isn't your order. How are you doing this if you don't have brochures? What are you doing if you don't have your tools? You know, it's like going to work without your pants on. They're going to send you home. You got to have your pants on. So have your pants on if you want to come to a meeting with me. That's what I'm telling you. Get that thought in your head for tonight, and you will laugh all night long. I love you guys. Have a great evening. I'll talk to you soon.